Hey everybody, it's Ron here. This is my second try doing this because apparently I talk too much, and last time I went too large to upload my video. So I'm going to do this again, try to keep it a little bit briefer. First off, I want to update you guys on some past things. Last week, of course, was the inauguration. Very proud, very happy to see that. Very honored to be covering news at this very important, very integral time in the history of the United States. A very troubling time. Things are not going well economically at the station. Things aren't going economically well anywhere. I am pleased once again that my parents always have a room open for me if anything happens. Anyhow, but that's moving on. That was all last week's stuff. It's been first week's over, so now we're going on. I want to talk about, I've seen a bunch of movies, want to talk about them really quick. First, Revolutionary Road, as I posted in my my forum elsewhere here. Not a bad movie. It's a fantastic movie in terms of acting, writing, directing, all those things. It's just, I really did believe, I really believed that those people were involved in a terrible romance, depraved, loveless marriage. That, yeah, I really did, and I really did feel exactly like I was trapped in a room while two people bickered and argued for 2 hours and did horrible things to each other and to everyone around them. If I wanted to see that, I would have been, I had a blast. And if that's what you're looking for in a movie, I highly recommend it. But not exactly for me. Anyhow, next I saw The Wrestler. Wrestler was great. Mickey Rourke, who is insane and apparently now is working with Vince McMahon to try to get into WrestleMania. Which, if he does that, I will probably get WrestleMania just because I like train wrecks. I just want to say, as everybody said, Mickey Rourke's fantastic. It's going to rebuild, it has reestablished his career. I also wanted to point out Marissa Tomei. I mentioned before about Barack Obama, and I'm very proud to be around with Barack Obama as president. But I also wanted to mention I'm very proud to be a moviegoer in a time where Marissa Tomei, where she's going to show her beautiful body on my screen. It's very beautiful. Wait. Sorry. I didn't mean to get very emotional. But she's very attractive and really naked. Anyway, next one. Benjamin Button. Special effects are great. I don't think Brad Pitt's acting was bad, but he was kind of playing a guy who's always kind of like this, and it's kind of what he's supposed to be, and he does it very well, but it's not really acting as much as it is, going through the motions. Of course, I cried my eyes out, but that's because I have a thing about aging and death, and that movie was pretty much all about aging and death. So, then Monday morning, I saw Coraline. Fantastic film if you liked Nightmare Before Christmas. But like Corpse Bride, which I thought was derivative, this movie is its own movie. It's not. It doesn't have the same. It doesn't carry over the same kind of feeling. It is at times a little intense, a little scary. Sometimes I'm thinking to myself, "Wow, this is." If I was a parent, I'm not sure if I'd let my kid to go see this, but que sera. The 3D special effects are almost worth the price of admission by themselves. Just to see some of them, particularly there's some there's one with you'll see it, but there's a window and she's looking out through the window, and it's been done in 3D effects before, but this time there were so many layers to it. I could have, and it was so clear that I could have just watched that scene for 10 minutes by itself. Anyhow, then today was Taken. Taken is the feel-good comedy of the year. It's not. It's basicly Liam Neeson doing a Jack Bauer impersonation. And it's great, and he does it great. He does a great job of it. He really mows through people. There's one part in the movie, I'm not going to say what happens, but there is one part in the movie that I and James Ward from Visalia Times Delta and another movie we're watching this, and we've seen every movie before and everything. And there's one point he does something, And all of us, for like a half second, are like, did he really just do that? And then all three of us were like, wow, like turning to each other like, jeez, and it wasn't out of character. It wasn't like gory or anything like that. It was just so sudden, but it fit entirely within the character. It was completely understandable considering the situation he was in. So yeah, it was really good film. I highly recommend it if you're going to go see a movie this weekend. It's like an action thriller kind of film. But don't see it if you're a girl and you want to try to convince your parents to go to let you go to Paris. Don't let them see it. I'd rule that out. In fact, if you're a teenage girl and you want to leave the house again and you have a protective father, don't let him see it. Yeah. Anyhow, so those are the movies I've seen this week. We're gonna be posting Taken will be the review for this week. Coraline will be for next week, just because that's when they're getting released. And in other news, I spent way too much money signing up for the Oscars, and I lost about $30 worth of figs seeing movies on Sunday. Just left them in a theater and walked away like, stuck in there. Yeah, I know. I'm like March sometimes. Stuff up there. And my look, as you can see, I'm going for the complete Grizzly Adams kind of look here. I've determined I just don't care anymore. Alright, so that's it. Hope you're all having fun. Really quick, Coraline. I don't know what I'm going to do funny for Coraline. If you have any ideas, if you see it, or if you've seen the commercials, if you can think of anything that you think would be a funny idea. Right now I'm thinking of something where I try to go through a door, but I'm too fat and I can't fit. I don't know. I got to figure something out. Just let me know. Post them here. Respond to this. And let me know. All right. So, good night.